There is probably nothing more important in fundraising today than being able to tell your story in a compelling, heartfelt manner. From an elevator pitch to a direct mail to a social media post, storytelling is everything. Hi, Joy Olson of Blockbuster Fundraising. A few months ago, I saw a great infographic by Allison Goss telling us 4 ways to tell a story to move our donors to action. I want to share
4 different ways to present a story that helps donors connect with your cause and move them to action. And the very first thing you need to do is introduce a main character. You know that. And it is especially important to give your audience an individual to connect with, because donors are much more likely to be moved to act by a single person than a large group. This is very important. A quote attributed to Mother Teresa sums it up. Quote, "If I look at the mass, I will never act. If I look at the one, I will."
Professional tips for you right now. Offer details like the individual's name, location, and personal goals. Let the individual do the talking. Their story will be more impactful when it's told in their own words. Use pictures or video of the person so your supporters can put a face to a name. Professional tip here is think outside the box, because you want facts that are so unexpected that they demand an explanation. Reveal the people and places behind the headlines. Once you have donors' attention, give them more details about the situation and hold their attention. Professional tip: be descriptive, not dramatic. Give your audience details like the sounds, the smells, and visuals, and let those evoke emotion. It's not enough to convey devastation. Show donors what actions you are taking and how they can help.
Make your cause a quest and show your donors how you are planning, whether it's a timeline. Show them maybe a detailed timeline to trace your actions, how you are tackling the problem that you are bringing to them to solve together. Let your donors know that with them, you're almost there. You're almost going to be at the finish line for happy endings, for a happy fundraising ending.
Another professional tip: use a concrete goal, whether a cure or a fundraising milestone, to motivate your audience. Explain what problems you have solved along the way that make your long-term goals possible, and let them know you need their help. Nonprofit storytelling can be a powerful tool to recruit and motivate donors. Even more than shocking statistics, a story, it spurs someone to help because it makes the cause real and elicits sympathy and empathy from your potential donors and supporters.
Stories have been a huge trend in the nonprofit sector for the last 5 years, and things are changing, and storytelling is becoming a much more intentional act. Our challenge is getting our current donors to give more and acquiring new donors who care about our cause. This is not a new or a small task for our sector. Important point here with your storytelling: use more video. You know, in mid-2014, Cisco forecast that video would account for 79% of all consumer internet traffic by 2018. I'll bet it's already surpassed that now in 2016. This is an incredible update in video content, yet most nonprofits are not actively producing videos. The myth is that an effective video must have high resolution cost and be a polished final product. That's really not the case at all anymore. And also, listen to this, development directors. This is important. Consider the fact that when you upload your video to your YouTube channel, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and that including video and an introductory email, an acquisition email, reduced the number of subscriber opt-outs by 75%. Can you believe that? Can you imagine what that's going to do to your acquisition numbers? Gotta get with it. The nonprofit sector stands to gain a lot from their video storytelling.
One last tip is create a storytelling strategy.